深夜に生放送スタート、ヘルメットおじさんでございます。さすがにこの時間見てる人はいないと思いますけども、やっていきたいと思いますよ。アウターワールドの続きです。前回どこまでやったんだっけ。そうそう、前回は、なんだっけな、電気のね、調整器っていうのを、取りに行きましょうと。で、それをですね、取ってから、その取るにあたって、その町の人たちを生かすのか、それとも、町から出た脱走者を生かすのかというところでですね、ちょっと葛藤があったんですけども、やっぱりね、その規則というか規律というかに従って、町の方に電力を回すということでやってきました。で、結果的にですね、脱走者の人たちは死ぬとかそういうことはなく、元の町に戻るということで、決着がついたと。その過程でですね、最初に挙げといた説得のスキルが結構役に立ったんじゃないかなと思っております。で、その調整器をですね、つけたことによって、宇宙船が飛ぶようになりましたよということでね、これから飛ばしていきたいと思いますよ。まずはエイダに話しかけてみましょう。何がご用でしょうか、キャプテンって。設置したい。
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
準備ができましたよと。じゃあ早速行ってみましょう。宇宙船がついに離陸。宇宙に飛び立ったわけだ、こうやって。なるほど。いや、行きましたな。さて。
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
はいと。で、ドクター・フィニアス・ウェルズから通信が届いてます。
There you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
字幕がね、小さすぎて読めない。
I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
こうね、おっさんには辛い。つまり
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony.
エメラル
Food
ドル
shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to
食料不
blame.
足だったの？
The
この
Hope has
話聞
some
い
of
て
the
なかった。
brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things
も
right.
うね、声に出して読
You
むの
need
諦
to
め
get to
ました。
Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help
だって
us
字幕流れる
find
の
the
早いん
chemicals
だ。
to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the
グラディ
Groundbreaker.
スブレ
She
グ
can
ラ
get you a
ンブレ
nav
ガーの
key
ベ
to
リス君
land
と
on
話
Stellar.
せと。 まあまあまあまあ、あんま
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're
り、あんまり
coming.
ね、細かく考えな
By
きゃ
the
いけないし
way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
最先端の技術。
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkable.
ホログラフィックマントを回収する。あ、そう。それ何ですか？
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to
その見
mimic
た目を
that of
別の
another.
人物に変えるマント。へ
It has
え。
limits. First generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at
あ、
last.
そう。へえ。
Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information
通常の ID
contained
カードに
on
登録され
standard
た生
identity
体認
cartridges
証
to
情報
generate a
を
holographic projection
使
around
用
you.
その前にホログラフィック映像を生成する。ね、限界って何？
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur,
長
something
時間
like
使っ
that.
てチカチカしてぼや
Movement
かし
makes
め
it more likely.
動くと余計に
Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path, you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
あ、そう。はあ、なんでそんなもん
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
知らんが
The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
すごいね。息もいい匂いに変える。マジですか？
Science, that's how.
科学者そういう仕組みだ。どういう理屈だよ。あ、そう。
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see. And remember, the board's only interested in
あ、そう。で、まあまあまあまあ、そのなんちゃらマントとやらを取りに行きましょう。ここでいいんだ。ホログラフィックマント。立ち入り禁止区域では許可されてない人の出入りを禁止で見つかると射殺されてしまいます。おっかねえな。あ、そう。ついでにせっかく来たんでね、これは何ですか？アレックス放送のメッセージ。表示。なんじゃこら。この辺が完全にね、あれだね、フォールアウト。
Make yourself at home, Captain.
セントリーサーベルを拾う。これは中身空っぽ。これはベッドだね。まあまあまあまあ、おお。
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
調べる。エッジウォーターのサイン。はあ。なんかこれどんどん増えていく感じなのかな？ひょっとして。ゴミ箱には何も入ってないね。
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
別にあとできることはこれと言ってないのか。まあいいや。はい。この上は何かあるの？そういえばちゃんと見てなかったけど。調べる。最新の鉄製レンチとともに。鉄製レンチ。お。なんか拾った。なんかある。いろいろ。ボロボロの道具箱。あ、弾ある。弾はもらっとこう。これ何？スペードをスペードって、いわゆるシャベルですかな。 あとは特に拾えるものは、レンチが拾えるわけではない。他にはなんかないの？拾えるものとか持ってけるものとか、特にないのかな。そういえばこの一番上の階はね、来たことなかったから、せっかくなんでね、ちょっといろいろと。あとは、特にはないのかな。びっくりした。何？なんかいろいろあるから全部持ってこう。役に立つのか知らないけど。あとはこれ持ってける。ここはトイレか。あ、そう。まあまあまあまあ。ちゃんと見てなかったもんね。まあいいや。はい。とりあえず用は済みましたと。はいはいはい。じゃあね、今度はこれがナビゲーションターミナル。おお、ランドブレーカー。で、フィニアスの研究所、テラ2、スキュラ。と、あれ、次どこ行くんだっけ？はい。整形マップは分かりました。ちょっと待ってね。次どこ行くんだっけ？スキュラ行くんだっけ？グランドブレーカーのグラディスと話せ。あれ？グランドブレーカーのグラディスと話せ。とりあえず、今ここにテラ2にいるから、そっから今度ここに移動すればいいのか。じゃあまあ、グランドブレーカーに行きましょう。キムベイ。もう着いたの？早っ。おお、あれがそうかい。いや。まあ、この子しかいないもんね。グランドブレーカー、さっき見えた、宇宙ステーションみたいな。てか、宇宙船、あれ宇宙船か、あれ。いやー、いいね。なかなか。なかなか宇宙を舞台にしたゲーム、最後にやったのプレイとかだったかな。あれ、ちょっとホラー色が強くて、私苦手だったけど。どれどれどうなってんのかな。はい、着いた。お、人がいる。こんにちは。ジェーンさん。四角長押しで、ね、武器をしまえるみたいですよ。あ、そう。で、はい。まるでフェリックス。
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltuna can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
まあまあまあまあ。
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked it with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me.
それを気合ったらいつ
But
も
I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
島にバチ出し気があってさ。
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
あ、そう。ほう。
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of zero G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock.
あの船、どこに
Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
お前の船なんだろう。そうだよ。
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial
ドラマ
drama.
のキャラクターみたい
Hey,
じゃん。
I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
名前を聞いてない。
Felix Millstone.
Felix Millstone.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
あ、そう。じゃあ
See you around, boss.
な、ボスってなんだ。いつお前のボスになった？まあいいや。ピッチカート1。いや、やっぱりね、人が見てるところで盗みはよくない。やっぱり盗むなら見てないとこじゃないと。そういう問題？行商人。まあ、お金はね、結構持ってるんです、私。ソードショットガン。セントリーサーベル。ライトマシンガン。いや、待てよ。セントリーサーベルいるかな？まず確実にこれはいらないんだけど、これ売れるの？そこで衝動ショットでしょ？ショットが2丁か。202、93。いらない。こっちいらない。で、あとはね、なんかいらないもの、もうどれがいらないのかすらわからないよね、これ。なんかもう何がいらないのかすらわかんないけど。とりあえず、かさばってるものをですな、売りたいよね。でも食べも、難しいとこですな。まあ別に無理して入れなくてもいいんだけど。まあいい。こんにちは。
Identification, please.
身分証の提示を。放送の身分証。これは
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me.
あいつを
Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
なんだろ
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
彼女の荷物ってなんだい
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
まあはいはい
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
グラディス
The
って
fence.
話に
You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade.
プロムナードに入って
Make sure you bring an empty belly.
あっそうその
You noticed, huh?
何ですかまあ
What can I
そんな
say?
鋭いん
We're
で
passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that
機
terrifies
械
them.
はそれを恐れているダメステーションに込まれた状態にあるなんで
This really must be your first time here.
知らない
There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
何ステーション複雑なん
Sounds
だ
like,
ね
yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud. They got assault cruiser. We push them too hard. Maybe they decide
The board wouldn't do that.
it's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right.
あそうちなみに
Most places are on the promenade deck.
プロムナードデ
Big
ック
door
に
yonder.
あ
Straight
る
for.
あ
I gotta
そう
prep. You need anything else? You let.
ちなみに仕事の口
Maybe.
はあるかもしれません
Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station,
仕
though.
事ステーションでございますあそう地域密着型の仕事がいい
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs. Chief Jun.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird.
長期
If
的
you're
な仕
thinking
事
to
が
make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
仕事であそう
All right. Be seeing you.
まあまあまあいいや今まあ行ってみましょうまず
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It
作
was
業
coming
台
from
見
Monarch.
つけたどこ作業
Here we
台
go
発見
again.
っていいのあ
No one lives on Monarch. It's a
よ
wasteland.
く考
You were
えたら
hearing
分解
things.
するもんもねえよ
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice.
これおおすげえ
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family
ほう
tonight.
ほうほうほうとこっちでいいのかな
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
I'm just gonna hang in the back. Try not to touch it.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not
そうなんで
he.
すよ
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
ですねなんて言おうかな外でフェイクスアレックスは死んだよ
Oh, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
まあ、ご愁傷様です。
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
ですね。
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters. He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose. What? Indeed. And you know where he is? An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. Oh, it might surprise you.
Oh gosh, that's quite a goof, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
I'm very well aware.
Can we chat?
話は分かった。で、次はグラディスのところに行ってこなければいけないね。グラディスのところに、ここはメディカルベイ。
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See?
俺の友達ってどういうことだ？
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest...
そのジェシーという調べて。
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be in...
この病も禁止的に入ります。中では見つかりし射撃を受けますが、変装することで、あ、そう。まあ、ちょっと試しにやってみようか。一応セーブしてね。はい、一応セーブして、まあちょっとね、寄り道を。ドクターなんとか、サイドクエスト、仲間のクエスト、ジェシーと話す。ID カートリッジ。はい。で、今度はあっちに行かないといけない。じゃあ見つかると外に誰がなんか今どっかで見たことあるようなやつがいたな。ここではない。あっちに行くにはどうやって行くの？どう行けばいいんだろうか。一応マップはあるのかな？地図。まっすぐ行って左、はい。こっからここに行ってで、なんか使えるアイテムがあるの？吸入器、アドレの消耗品ではない気がするのだけども、大事なもののはずなんだよね。これか。これまでは起動した近くに入りました。マントメーターは体が近づいてきて、マントをリセットすることも、尋問に答えてマントをリセットすることもできますが、挑発的な、そう。はい。何言ってるかわかんないけど、エリに頼まれた。恐ろしい病気だったらと思うと、まあまあ落ち着きなさい。彼女は心配してたよ。どうも。
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
だからここに見ましょう。何をして困ったこと。まあ、お前は
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
はいはいはい。まあ、何をした
What? No, I...
ほうほうほうほう。でも、前焼きが今は隠れてる。
You let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board? Awfully cold-blooded of you. Though I admire your backbone. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically... 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope... If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udam as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit. Thanks for helping me with the board. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Any word on Jess? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
レベルが上がったからなんかできるな。その前にちょっと用事を足さないと思う。いや。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
実はね。
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs.
あ、そう。
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work? Access to Byzantium is highly restricted. Only a select few possess a nav key. If you were able to retrieve my seal from Gladys, and if you were able to prove you had something of worth to offer the board, then I'm... Truth be... which is... What?
その話をさっきしたじゃん。
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. But you...
まあまあ、とりあえずは、これでいいのかな。ああ、そうだ。で、レベルが上がったのでね。何かが壊れてる。何かが壊れてるわけではない。 そこそこ、アーマーのせいか。アーマーのせいか。どうしよう。リーダーシップ。どうしようかな。スキル。会話スキル。潜伏スキルの方がちょっとな。どうしようか。まあ別にこの辺はそんなに、悩むところだね。どうしようね。吸入器、ステルスキル、改造費。あんまりお金に関わるところはちょっとね、なんとかしておきたいのでね。とりあえずこれを10個、間違えた。とりあえずここを10個あげましょう。で、特性どうしようかな。行商人、基本体力、仲間が倒して獲得した EXP と、あとは耐久値の低下か、運搬能力。まだ運搬はいいか。メンテナンス。これはタクティカルタイム。こっちの方が良さそう。ちょっと伸びた。はい。で、次は
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you find.
解決したよ。
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
そうだよ。
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand, usually zero-G brew with... I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it... No complaints here.
Can we talk?
よし、これで仲間になったと。必要不可欠なドクターワンダードーズでいろいろことのなんちゃらかんちゃら、ちょっとこれも頼まれてから行ってくるか。エリー、オートマム。なかなか物騒なものをお持ちですな。ピザスパイ。そう。武器は強いの持ってるね。じゃあね。ボングも結構いいの持ってるじゃん。そう。じゃあこれでいいわ。はい。次は。 人がそう、ドクターなんとかさ。
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down.
Yeah.
Have it your way then. You always... Now, about your... Can't say I've seen you before. I take it, if you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
ウィーラが荷物にです。こいつにやめてくれって思われた。荷物はしばらく到着しないだろうと言ってた何も。自分は
Sure
アップ
is.
グレードだ。
You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not so pearly. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment. Not without my mechanicals. Where the law is.
その件なんですがね。
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten him. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanic. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by... You look out, though.
スキュラに行ってくればいいのね。まあとりあえずだ。まあとりあえずここでサイドクエストが発生したところでね、ちょうどいいので今回はこの辺で終わりたいと思いますよ。じゃあまたね、メインクエストの際にまたやっていき、配信の方でやっていきたいなと思いますので、今回はここまで。じゃあまたね。